Yes, this was the kind of chapter I was waiting for this kind of chapter. Finally we got to see Maki fight, and finally we got to see Maki win, and finally we got to see Flail being knocked down like the arrogant asshole he is. This was so satisfying. Maki is so badass, so adorable, I just love her. As she begins to fight against Flail, I basically spoiled the entire story, but the story begins with the Fire Hoods try to fight her flame, with flames, but she puts them out. So they begin to enhance the flames using, ninja, not shurikens, but I don't know the name of them. So she begins to use her iron owls. After that, she adorably enough throws a rock at one of them, and then punches another one with the iron owls, and continue blocking. Eventually, when she gets in close, she really shows her martial arts skill, which is so amazing. Every time we have seen her martial arts skill, we have only seen her when she trained, and when she fought Benimaru actually overpowered her. This is actually the first time we see her overpower people that are not the rookies. I mean, Shinra and Arthur in the 8th Brigade. She even blocks a kick. She headbutts a person. She knees another person, and so many things more, and even uses the iron owl to knock them down. Realizing that she needs to be taken seriously, Flail activates his flame power and creates a very big flail that is so big that it's kind of difficult for Maki to both block and put out. Unfortunately, the arrogant Flail, even though he causes attack meteor strike and almost crushes Maki, he also forget that Maki still had her iron owl, or the Pusu meta combo, whatever she want to call them, that hurts him. Doing that, she punches him, and together with her iron owl and her martial arts skill, she successfully managed to hurt him. Although Flail cannot help but saying that it turns out that in the end Flail is also a little bit more of a human woman hater who says that you're just a woman, it won't work on me, no matter how muscular you are. And of course Maki, being the kind of character she is, misunderstands what he says and thinks that he is calling her a gorilla cyclops, and knocks him out with one final punch. Not exactly known if it's a martial arts punch or if she combined that with which one. Either way, she has won. And who was the next opponents that steps forward? Well, it's Vulcan and the Captain facing off against Lisa and the captain of the 3rd Brigade, who is the traitor. So this is not going to be easy facing off against them. But it's gonna be interesting. All in all, a solid chapter. I like the fact that these fights, with Maki finally showing her badass moment. I was beginning to think that she was going to become a false action girl, although it's very likely that this will be her only badass scene. I really like her character. It's true though that her personality is very difficult to pin down and even more difficult to write in the wiki, but I still feel I like Maki and her martial arts skill. So, and most of all, she's so fit. So give me your faults if you have any.